How's it going, everybody? Coming back with another video. Guild Wars 2. I do apologize that my computer is not the best because the graphics are on very, very low. And I gotta sneeze. Hold on here. Sorry. Hold on. I'm working on it. Whew! Okay. So, before I go to Lion's Arch, I want to apologize right now. This will be the last video of me recording Guild Wars 2 for quite some time, until I get a brand new gaming desktop, because my computer has issues on recording Guild Wars 2 sometimes, and I've noticed that it's been kind of putting down the quality a little bit when I render all this stuff. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, okay. So I want to do the PlayStation of Guild Wars 2 for who knows how long this would take, but this is Guild Wars 2 is the only game that I have. Even some other MMOs I've played and I've tried this on. Guild Wars 2 is the only most demanding of my computer, of my machine. And when I have Logitech, recorder up, then it has issues sometimes, hence why it kind of lags a little bit. But of course, it lags just in general because it's not a very good machine, because my old gaming rig went down in 2020. So I have no choice but to have this. So again, I do apologize for halting this play series after this is uploaded today, or whatever day that it is uploaded. So without further ado, let's get to Lion's Arch. I really, truly hate that I have to stop this recording series because, like I said, my computer is just not liking the fact that, that Logitech recorder is up while at the same time with Guild Wars 2. This is the only game that I have that it has these kind of severe, these severe issues. And, I'm trying to grow this gaming channel into something, more robust, and in the future, and even now, who knows what will really happen, and I don't know how long it'll take me to actually get a really, really good gaming desktop, because I don't hope that don't sound too picky. Oh, yeah, there should be a cut screen. There's normally is a cut scene. I don't know why I said cut screen, but yeah, there's normally a cut scene when you load in. Did they get rid of it? But I hope that I don't sound too greedy. I want a desktop with an i9, with extremely good AMD Radeon. 4 slots of RAM, to the max. A whole bunch of stuff, water cooled, so that way I could render videos while also doing other things, because I want to get into the 3D prints, 3D crafts and creations. There's just a lot of stuff in general that I want to get into. So, in order to do this play session, I will put my garden on hold, and I'll just go through End of Dragons with my Necromancer. So I want to keep stuff, consistent, because I don't want this character to be like level 80 and, miss any possible stuff along the way. As we go right here, this is Lion's Arch. That is based on the old Lion's Arch from Guild Wars 1. The original Lion's Arch is down here in the water, and which I will show you that. Because in this, just going to explore Lion's Arch and also show all of you crafting the trade post and the bank. I'm not going to show. This right here is the guild hall. You can go in here and make your own guild. And just, you can either have up your very own guilds, but right here, Reigns of Chaos, yeah, it's been dead. But you can have up to 5 guilds, make your own. If you want a guild hall, you have to go through the expansions and get them that way. This is also a shortcut over to, it does not say the name. Oh, it's this one territory over here. Here we go, Lornar's Pass. A lot of things have changed in this. I remember the old Lion's Arch, which I truly do miss. I guess they wanted to redo it for something better, because I guess there was some complaints about this and so, and then along with the invasion, I don't know. I mean, it's all planned out in the end, because, you know, from one story to the other of Living World Season 1, which I wish I can go back in time and be part of it, which also give me an opportunity to fix some other things, too, but anyways, all this stuff is, I think some of this stuff was untouched when they did Living World Season. And I think a lot of this right here is new. So I really can't remember. This is a jump puzzle. In order to get up to that jump puzzle, just jump on the hay bales or straw bales, whatever that they are. Jump on down. Come on, there we go. Jumping always helps. Run through this thicket. There we go. Just go up and around right here. Alrighty. Now this is a jump puzzle that a lot of people have done. It's been ages since I've last done it. I'm about to do it. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Alrighty. I think it's this one right here. Okay, that wasn't the right one. Well, in a way, it's kind of like a jumping puzzle. It's just like a little gauntlet. Yeah, I just don't like the low-tier graphics. And like I said, my computer begins to have issues after a while when I'm recording Guild Wars 2, so... And since I am Sylvari, I actually glow in the dark. That's why I love Sylvari Master Race.
This way, if you want to escape along your fingers and toes.
I can't remember which way to really go.
This ain't right. This ain't the way at all. So remember this dead end. For soon he may be dead. And at your end.
Hopefully just one thing at a time. I already have another play series in mind after Guild Wars 2. Like I said, once I get a really good gaming desktop computer, then I'll come back to Guild Wars 2 and do stuff on it. Because I have everything on a hard drive, an external hard drive.
Let's see now. 12 paces north. Because I've been married 12 times. Wait.
12 times.
Eight paces west. Because Chompy nearly ate me when I first tamed him. Are you laughing?
Yeah, you can actually go through that. Yeah, see, with the graphics going in and out, hopefully it records it, because, you know...
Are your legs tired yet?
No, not really. Right here.
It's me first mate, Shane. Say hi, Shane. Ah, don't mind me. It's just a quiet sort. You know, I think...
Oh, boy.
6 gold of his head foot. What does he feel as an afraid?
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right it is. Oh, you're still with me, eh? Not bad, Buttercup. Perhaps we are worthy of sharing in these spoils. But not be wrong.
Yeah. And I don't think I have anything to help me see.
On my guard.
Think. Just kind of guessing here. Here we go. So it's an interesting area. Don't fall into the water. If I remember correctly, it'll sweep you. Or was it this way? Gosh, I can't remember now. I can't remember either. This puzzle or something else would sweep you. But okay, I guess this one doesn't. Yeah, so we're just kind of going to go on a little adventure here. Kind of go back around. I can kind of see on the map. Okay. Hey, I really can't remember. Oh, yes, up. My gosh, I'm stupid. It's been such a long time. Because last time I really fully played this actively was 2 years ago. Played it a little earlier in the year, but not as much. There we go.
To survive this path, he must follow the directions exactly. Now, slowly.
Ow. Of course, there's a pit.
Oh, jump. Bet you didn't see that one coming, eh?
No, I did not. Ah!
Let's give me a loosen. Right through that gizzard. Remember me, right past. Rufo, now, wait, where are you?
Alrighty. There we go. At least it kind of holds your hand, because I really can't remember this place too well. torch.
Hey, that's cheating. Your pirate is showing.
Whoops. Yeah. This will take a little bit of time. Not unless if you have like a torch or the fiery dragon sword. And then it just illuminates around your area.
Oh, all right. No need to get your name passionate twist. Let there be light.
No! Really? I ducked. Get up there. Hey, Savari Glow. Like I said, if my computer was better, I would... you know, everything be boosted up, but... I'm surprised that the computer's doing okay, but again, I probably won't do it.
Around? Oh, all right. No need to get your name passionate twist. Let there be light.
What the? No, my mouse! Damn it! Come on! Piece of junk. That's another thing, too. My mouse likes to go idle. I didn't want to turn. It's not a piece of junk, it's just annoying. Come on now.
And you run around? Oh, all right. No need to get your name passionate twist. Let there be light. A good captain can sail in the blackest of nights.
Uh-huh. Hey, Savari. And a very, very low graphical set of armor.
About a little moonlight for navigation.
Okay.
Our final test. Dead man's rock. Before I trust ye to share me plunder, ye will have to trust me. Two of these holes lead to instant death, and one will bring ye to me treasure. But how will ye choose? Just remember where ye are. And that.
I really can't remember. Let's try this one. No.
I thought you were smarter than that. I like your gunsman, though.
Well, at the end of this jump puzzle, or little labyrinth, you can actually choose some stuff from a vendor and get some skins that way. And yes, I just gave up and I don't want to go through it again. Okay. Now this area is very, very specific and extremely important. Right, here's dungeon armor that you can go across in all of Tyrior, and then there's some dungeons that you can actually get. Not get. You can go into dungeons and you can actually get armor from them, or even weapons. Pretty much skins and stuff like that. There's even stuff right here that you need for crafting legendaries. So it really all depends on what you want to do. You can get all this stuff, or just whatever. But some skins are just pretty much the same. You just have to explore a little bit more. As let's see here. See, armor and weapons.
Interested in something specific?
Could have swore there was more, but yeah. See, honor the waves. Here's exotic for skins. You know, head of coda. And since I'm a heavy armor wearer, I can actually wear something like this. Because you can see, you know, requires a little lady. And now we go over here to, what was it, medium armor? Yeah, medium armor. Yeah, see, unable by your profession. Let's see, this right here is other dungeons that are very, very specific and go on to places. I think this is also the world versus world portal, if you... I really can't remember now. Let's see, Obsidian Sanctum portal. There's another one, yeah, Edge of the Mist. Eternal Battlegrounds, right there's world versus world. Tarnished Coast. Jade Quarry. The Black Gate. You can actually solo Mist, which are actually dungeons in their own right. I wish that the makers of Guild Wars 2 would bring back more dungeons and more variants of it, but instead we got these, these rage and I guess, squads now and stuff like that, so I'm way behind on absolutely everything. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? No. Now go up. See, we also have blimps, our hot air balloons. And this, I can't remember if this goes to someplace else. Yeah, I really can't remember. Just keep on going up here. It's getting tighter and tighter. Might as well get off the mount. Yeah, it's a very tall lighthouse. Oh, also diving goggles. Those are for an achievement. There's diving goggles all throughout the normal standard Altaria. Because if you put them on, it puts on like a diving suit and stuff like that. Swimwear. And it just kind of goes from there. I'll also show that spot there if I really can't get to it. I think there's another one somewhere, but that's like a gambler for ectoplasm. There's also a way to get to it too. From underneath. As we go over here, need to get this point of interest. This is the old Lion's Arch. What was, or pretty much what's left of it. I think there's also some, yes, juvenile blue jellyfish if you want to get your jellyfish pet for your hunter. We'll change some stuff underneath here. But you really can't drown underneath water because it gives you a mask. But you can't see it because I have my deal turned off. Yeah, because there's a few spots down here that I need to grab. The Breachmaker. This is what's from... I wish we could have dolphin pets, but can't. But this is pretty much from Living World Season 1, when Scarlet invaded Lion's Arch, which set off all the events for Heart of Thorns as the first expansion. Yeah, there's still stuff kind of active, because it went into a ley line. Let's see here. Too bad we couldn't have the type of fish as pets. There's an armor fish you can get, but wish they had more variants. In the first Guild Wars, I used to hang out a lot in Lion's Arch. Because it was one of the central RP hubs. Okay, and of course got this one over here. Can't forget that. I need my skimmer. Oh. Says you can... Yeah. Says you can mount your skimmer underwater, but... Yes, I can't remember what the race is called, but they're from the very, very deep ends of the ocean. And they're chased out of it, along with the crate from the water dragon. So, I guess just kind of get up here. Yeah, I wish I could have a dolphin pet. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Okay. I think there's a spot around here. There should be one. Yeah, here's a scrit. So it's right through here. It's a good way to gamble on getting items. It's nothing like gambling systems. It's pretty much RNG. That's what this entire thing is.
Hiya.
Did I have to go up? Oh gosh, I really can't remember where to go. I think it's from around here. Yeah, here we go. Alright. The apprentice merchant. Yes. This, you get this stuff, and it gives you back, and it's just a random, just random stuff of what it says. An ectoplasm, I guess it's kind of one of the rare drops. It kind of like yes and no. But you get that from salvaging. So it's pretty much one way to get items and all that. There's not much to really say about it other than just it's a huge money sink. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. And here's the memorial. After the events of Living World Season 1, they had a massive burial site, a graveyard for all the people that have died. And there's people here still mourning. See Mariner plaque. And I do believe that got destroyed in the siege. Let's see here. And here's some of the remnants of what's left of the old Lion's Arch, what it would kind of look like. Whoops. Almost slipped off. No, don't slip. Oh, level up. Whatever. Get that slapped on. Over here's the area of the Skrit. At least one of the good ones. There we go. What do you mean it's for me? Nothing's for me. I'm all alone again. What are you talking about? Yes, there's something up the chest. I can't remember how you exactly open it. I think that point in time is long gone. Oh, they got some different stuff here. Fortune scrap. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't remember them being here. Got a lot of skins. April Fool's vendor? Huh. They actually made this place more viable.
Until next time.
Huh.
How's it going?
Hey, you smell something? Hiya.
Dragon Bash. Oh.
What?
Very interesting. Ah, yeah, right there's this a skin. So I'm gonna do a preview here. Of course, again, my computer doesn't do it justice, so I do apologize. I'm going to be very apologetic. Because I wish I had a better gaming rig, but...
What?
So just common stuff here.
You bring me something?
Hmm.
Hiya.
I'll be seeing you.
Sovereign weapon. Huh. Favor of the festival. How about that?
There you go.
Hmm. Halloween vendor, what do you got? Candy corn cob. 20 slots. You can still make this stuff and get the Halloween pail. It'll take a little bit, because if you have a Halloween candy corn node in your home, unless you want to buy them off the market, which I'll show you here in a bit. Yeah, I don't remember this stuff being here. And of course, to get the Hall of Monuments Portal Stone.
Here, take it.
Interesting. I remember having that. Huh. So this is all holiday vendors now.
Until next time.
Of course, the Squid are pretty much scavenging people.
How's
Oh.
it going?
Birthday vendor does not give nothing.
Here, take it.
Hmm. Yeah, complete key to open this chest, but I don't know which key it is. Oh, there's a little miniature. Oh. Even I've learned something from this cave. They really did make it more viable. The Order of Whispers. You actually get through one of these in the back, because there's 3 orders that you can actually choose from: the Whispers, the Vigil, and no, I don't need that. And I think it's the Scholars. There we go.
Good day.
Oh, 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 oh. Over here. There we go. Now, in order to get to that on foot, you have to pretty much jump over here, walk a tightrope, and get on over to there. But since I got a mount, I just cheat. That's why at times I wish I never would have brought out mounts to Guild Wars 2. I mean, I love them and hate them. Love them that, you know, they're better to travel around in, but I also hate them that makes things a whole heck of a lot easier. That's the crafting square. We'll get to that once I am completely done exploring Lion's Arch. So I'll explain that. Laurel Vendors. You get laurels mainly from the Day of the Month rewards, then they add up over time. Pretty much a whole bunch of stuff you can get from here. Of course, I got 90 saved up. I'm going to be spending them here sometime shortly. You can also get Ascended Gear. Kind of helps out a little bit. You can get this elsewhere. Yeah, there's rings and stuff you can get, which is kind of strange that jewel crafting cannot craft such great of jewelry. Unless they can now? I don't know. I'll have to hop on my thief, or one of my thieves, and see about that. We're just gonna go through the crafting square here, because this is very, very bustling when there's no holiday event going on. The frog pond. Now, this right here, this is extremely important for a lot of stuff in Guild Wars 2. This is pretty much the Mystic Forge. Or I call it the Magic Toilet. You can put a lot of stuff in it and you get a lot of gunk and stuff coming out of it. Because you can toss stuff into it, combine things. Yeah, there's a lot of recipes. I think not all the recipes are fully discovered from it. I could be wrong, but yeah, there's a lot of recipes that it gives things back to you. So you can either sell stuff or just put it into the magical toilet and see what kind of gunk it shoots out at you. Oh, they really changed this. This used to be a vault for weapons skins and everything. Oh, buy kit? I don't want a kit. Yes, weapon specialist. Oh, they got rid of all the vendors. That's just too bad. But yeah, you can actually get these from keys when you open up the Black Lion chests. Now, Black Lion chests themselves are actually very interesting. Just weapon display. Oh. Yeah, here it goes. It explains it. Yeah, it costs additional tickets. Yeah, the older the set, I think it costs more, like 2 tickets. I'm not too sure on how far it goes up to, because I'm not going to sit there and look at everything. As I need to go back over to there. I'm just going to teleport. Because again, like I stated in one previous video, it does cost free to teleport to a waypoint while you're in town. But anywhere else in the world, it costs some money. And I can failing at that jump. Of course, the guild hall, where you can create your own guild. Small gold fee, of course, I think. Okay. See, right there's a spot for a sky scale, but I don't have one just yet. Let's see here. I have a few more left of those. Yeah, there's a lot of points of interest. Of course, one more waypoint. And of course, back in the day, this particular jump, you had to be very careful, because if you missed it, you'd actually swim all the way back and go up and around. It's the same way with that vista right there, which is pretty easy to hit, but even today you still have to get off your mount and go to it. I mean, you don't want to, but yeah, see, look at that. Just like old times. But pretty much right here, get and you slip off. I'm an airbender. Oh, for heaven's sake. Wow, I actually missed it again. Well, this is embarrassing. And it's getting very redundant. I missed it with the glider. You know what? You can go to H. Wow. I forgot with the glider, your character still goes forward. There we go. 7th time's the charm. I don't know what that was, but I'm just going to call it 7th. You know what? 20th time. Okay, gotta go over here. Not right there. A little bit more over. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Oh, really? There we go. That'll work. Because, how did you get to this spot? Oh, yeah, you don't have to run and jump over on that box or on the crate and then hop on over. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I hear brooms. Or a broom. Yeah. They weren't going too fast. Oh yeah, I gotta hop, skip, and a jump over here. Let's see here. There's that one. Of course, this is a remake. Well, not a remake. It's a redo of the port here for where the ships came into the harbor. Because this was all, of course, redone when Scarlet invaded. Yes. Okay, so what did I get? Oh, transportation charge. How lovely. Okay. Now that's out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and show the trading post. And a little bit of crafting. At least to what I have. Go over here by the seashell. Yeah, I really do miss the old Lion's Arch. At least I should say the second version. Alrighty, we shall talk to an NPC. Now, as I stated about the candy corn, there's a lot of stuff here on the auction house or the trading company that you can actually find stuff. Let's go candy. And it brings up a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, look at that. Candy corn cob. Since it's out of season, it gets a little expensive. And there's candy corn tonic. There should be... Ooh, candy corn cake. Candy corn dye. Oh, I actually have that. Piece of candy corn right here. Like I said, you can keep making this stuff, and if you do it just right, you can make a lot of gold off of the trading house. Let's see here. Just type in sack. You know, sack of booty. All this stuff has some interesting things in it. You know, there's the ice sack. There's a lot of rarities within some of these. And looks like it actually gives you the opportunity to favorite stuff now. But let's see here. Let's go back to candy corn. Oh, whatever. It gets the job done. Candy corn pendant. Here we go. Piece of candy corn. We'll just mark that. And let's see here. Inventory favorites. Looks like this is added. So, guys, if you want to max it out, looks like it's not even much of a... Wow. You can actually get those 20-slot deals just fine. Those 20-slot slacks. Ah. I need water. Sorry, I'm getting a little dry. Ah, there we go. Now, there's also a thing here, too. You can buy legendaries off the auction house. Let's see about legendary. Oh. Let's try weapons, then. Great swords. Oh, yeah, right here we go. Here's the 3 type of legendaries. They're pretty much all the same. It just all depends on the skin that you want to go with. If you make an Eternity and a Twilight, I think it makes a Sunrise? Or is it Sunrise and Twilight makes an Eternity? I think, yeah, okay. Sunrise and Twilight combined makes an Eternity. And my computer is not going to make it look good. Yeah, see, it doesn't do it any justice. So, I do apologize. Gives your character an aura. Or weapon only. It is absolutely beautiful. Twilight. Wielded. Weapon only. And then we'll go to Sunrise. Wielded on very terrible graphics, and then weapon only. Yeah, longbows, hammers. If you want to find, the legendary, you just, adjust the price, from lowest to highest. See, there's Juggernaut. There's even some that are soulbound, I hear, on legendaries, so you have to work your tail off for those. It's not easy working on your legendaries. There's only 38. Yeah, it's interesting. Of course, some skins even look better than legendaries. Like right here is an electrical type of hammer. Let's go to rifles. Yes, the Predator. Only 4 and 2 available, huh? And it's interesting. Do they even have legendary pistols? Yeah, equip. Yeah, it's... I think that's meant for Mesmer, but of course, only the classes that have abilities to wield pistols can have them. Alright, here's Chaos Gun. Because you can also get stuff from the Mist Dungeons. You can even solo some of those on your own. Farm them from time to time. And get stuff from there and sell on the auction house. Oh, what's that? Oh. What did I get? Oh, nice. But say if you bought something off the trader's market. You want to go over here to crafting. This is pretty much Crafter's Row. Everything's all right there. There's even some Crafter's Row out in the field, as have you seen in Culloden Forest and also Queensdale. Since I am armor making and weapon, see here's if you want to research how to make legendaries, but I do believe you have to be level 80 in order to get it. And also getting karma is very essential as well. Because people say there's nothing to do on Guild Wars 2 on this MMO. They're wrong. There is a ton of stuff that you can do on Guild Wars 2 that could take months I've heard some people of how, they work around stuff with real life and playing, playing the game around real life has taken them years to get things. So you're really not running out of stuff to do on this game. Of course, weaponsmithing. When you craft stuff, you can actually level up, as I stated in one previous video. Let's find, sorry if it's going too fast. Fine. Here we go. Bronze ingot. You can just craft whatever amount that you want to do. But since I'm going to be into this sort of stuff, you can just craft one. So that's right here, 5 bronze ingots, which is actually surprising that they've increased it. I think. But let's do 2 more. You can see down here. I'll do it one more time, keeping your eye on the experience bar down right here. I didn't move too much. Let's do it again. Come on. Alright, whatever. Linseed oil. This is very, very important. Flaxseed can get out in the Heart of Thorns expansion area. They can be interesting to get. They're very, very and highly sought after. Because also, too, there's another crafting profession that you can pick up, which I cannot remember what it's called. You have to be part of a guild and be part of a guild hall, and they have to have it. Scribe, I think it is. And that's very, very resource heavy. I want to join a really good guild in the future, so that way I could get my scribing up and all that. Because as a matter of fact, I might turn this character into a scribe, as a weaponsmith and a scribe. But components on crafting, if you want to craft, say, let's see here, hammerhead, let's craft that, because it'll take away that amount of materials that you do have. And let's see here, let's minimize that, great sword, hammer. You can see here, I crafted 1, but large green haft. Go to view recipe. You don't have that, so I have to go through it again. Craft that a few times. Close, and then go back over to your deal, which I went too far back. And sometimes this will take a little bit longer to craft them too. Then you can see, keep your eye down here, and there you go. Brings out a variety of RNG for stats and everything. You can even, like I said, discovery. You can combine stuff together. If you see it black out like that, that means it's not working. Or gray out. Black out, gray out, doesn't matter how you say it. There we go. See? Now, when it brings up a drumstick like this, that means it's a buff right here for your character. Nourishment. Let's see what it brings. It helps your weapon. Enhancement for 30 minutes. Gain power equal to 1% of your precision. These also come in handy too when you're doing your raids, your squads, whatever stuff is out there, your dungeons. It just all depends on what your character is based off of for whatever stats that you build your build around. Because you can either have a armor set and build for like your raids, your strikes, your squads, and stuff like that, or farming, world versus world, not much for PvP, which I'm not going to really get into because there's a lot of stuff involved with PvP and world versus world.
You are a welcome guest.
Excuse me, that was a sudden yawn out of someplace. But novice weaponsmithing, as you level up, you gain access to more features and functions. Don't have to worry about the bank, because you can actually access your bank from right here instead of walking clear over there over to the bank that's underneath the octopus. Where's your production, your material storage, and wardrobe storage, which shows you the stuff that you have currently unlocked. And since I haven't played heavy armor, well, I'm lacking a lot of stuff. See, there's even... If you want to have your character running around with something like that, you can. Except I think... Well, that's medium armor. How dare you. See, there's even a panda hat. So you still run around, be comfortable with who you are and just have all this stuff. Even have a fuzzy quaggin hat with a bow on top, pink. I don't know if this you could change this with the dye. I think it might be set. Yeah, offhand, there's just a bunch of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that you can actually discover. Of course, there's weaponsmithing. I think armor smithing is over here. Yeah, here we go. Pretty much the same kind of concept. You can make your own armor, but, materials do change. As you go up the chain, some stuff does get more material demanding, or demanding on the material. And, you can create stuff from right here. You can craft this. Go right there. You can actually also discover
How are your endeavors progressing?
something with it, but it looks like nothing's coming up. And discovering all this stuff brings new things onto the table. You can even discover recipes with very rare exotic materials, but I'm not sure on what in specific, because it can get very, very detailed and very elaborate. It's kind of like cooking over here, which I do truly love cooking. Yeah, because cooking is very rewarding, and there's also some stuff. Ooh, that was pretty. Oh, I was wanting to look. Couldn't see it too well, anyways, because of my stupid low graphical computer. But anyways, cooking can get very elaborate. A lot of the materials can be a little bit more difficult to find to a certain extent. But crafting in itself, just you do what you want to do. Because we'll kind of zoom out here a little. Because again, Scribe is only available in guild halls from a giant guild, from Heart of Thorns, and I guess you have to have their Heart of Thorns expansion in order to access it. I could be wrong on that. So you probably best to look up on that, unless you want to look up something on the wiki, /wiki, do like the candy corn, and then it'll bring up a separate window. But every time we do /wiki like that, and then the space there, it's just whatever that comes in, because it'll bring up a separate window for you to look at everything. And then there's just like Wikipedia, there's stuff on there, even lore based on the game is there. But you got your cooking, your gathering merchant. Wait, what? I think this offers, yeah. There's a couple of tiers. Your basic copper, and then you go to iron, which requires level 10. And then there's 20, 30. There's 30, 45, and 60. Because you max out at level 80, but there's certain materials out there in the world that require high tier and stuff. And if you can't afford to get the infinite tools off the gem store, which you could eventually later on if you grind everything off the game. Well, that was beautiful. I mean, you can get stuff that way. Right here, Taylor Harrison Sickle. Oh, look at that. Here's also beneficial stuff. 50, 50, 25. But all this stuff is 50, 100, 100. It all depends on what there is. Huh. Well, I gotta sneeze again.
No discounts.
Excuse me. So anyways, yeah, there's some stuff right here. Gathering completes 50% faster. Yeah. 33% chance to gain an extra strike. This stuff, from what I'm seeing now, is very beneficial. It just all depends on what you're really doing. and what you want to spend your karma or gold on. There's just a lot of stuff to really say and a lot of things to go over. And long story short version, there's some good stuff that's better than the decent, and then there's decent stuff that's better than the trash. It's just a tier system. It's pretty much with everything on the crafting room here, because, you know, like I said, you got your cooking station, you know, your gathering tools, artificing, leatherworking, huntsman, weaponsmithing, of course the legendary stuff, yeah, weaponsmithing, armor smithing, you got your jewel station, and tailoring. I do believe that is it. And of course, like I said, you need to be part of a guild in order to access a scribe. But other than that, I'm not sure on what else to really go over. Because Lion Arch is a main hub that a lot of people go to, and people that don't like this place, then you can normally find them in Divinity's Reach. Not many people are over here in the Grove. I really don't see too many people over in the Black Citadel, along with Holbrick. There's still quite a bit of people over here in Retta. Some. I'm not sure right now since the holiday event's going on over here in Divinity's Reach. There is a central hub over here in Heart of Maguma
My crew is on the verge of
that people
breakthrough.
kind of hang out at. I can't remember exactly where. It may not even come up for my character. Well, it will come up. I just can't remember exactly where. And of course, over here in Ilona, as soon as we go, yeah, that's a giant scar right there that you see on the map. Goes all the way right there, where I went on a necromancer. Oh, because this is all level 80 land. And I think Crystal Oasis, and it's over here somewhere. I could be wrong, but I think it might be Crystal Oasis. But there's a lot of stuff I need to get around to. Because all this stuff right here you can kind of go to. I still need to go to Dragonfall. There's just a lot of areas to explore. Because, like I said, you won't run out of stuff to do. This is Tyria's surface. Upper level, underground. What I believe is that they made this game to where you can add on stuff over time. Of course, you know, obviously, but guys, you know, that's an oxymoron thing to say, but the lore-wise is what I mean. They made this, in my views, elaborate enough to where they can go back in time, just do whatever, which I kind of hope they bring out books to explain some things, what happened, you know, to so-and-so, and, you know, just work their way on up. And even right now, I do feel once we're done with a lot of stuff that's here, especially with the third expansion coming, we still have a whole world to explore, because this is just a tip of it. Because beforehand, I think the map was kind of situated like right here. And then you can actually access Eye of the North. Because that's part of the first real expansion of Guild Wars 1, which I stated in one previous video. But before, you can only go down so far, and then they opened all this stuff up. And it's like, okay, you know, goody gum drops, and go this and that. But you can't go down to Cantha, which is clear on down there. So it might be a different map altogether. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked it up. I'm not going to look it up because I'm not going to spoil myself. So, I don't know what else to truly say. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can say and talk about, but that would be like maybe 3 or 4 hour long type of video. I'm not joking. I can do a whole bunch of lore and a lot of talking about this game. But I'm just going to pretty much sum it up to right there. Again, I do apologize that I want to end this gameplay series because my computer does not like doing this stuff from time to time. And it's getting Well, it's not getting...
Rely on your
Uh,
generous donations to stay independent.
no. But I don't know when I'm going to get back to playing this game series, so I'm not going to touch my Guardian any longer until I get a really good gaming computer. When that will be, I don't know. I do apologize. So, and like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, Guild Wars 2 is an extremely taxing thing for this computer. I tried recording with Overwatch, you know, Diablo 3, and, you know, another MMO. It does it just fine. But with this one, it's very, very taxing on it. And, yeah. I wish I could do something a little bit different on here. I mean, I can, but, again,
You get work today. Ask me how.
a lot of these NPCs are distracting. I'm trying to talk.
Fort wasn't built to cope with that many death
But
flooding in at once.
for some reason, recording stuff with Guild Wars 2 is very taxing on my system. So again, I don't know when I'm going to get back to this play series. I will be playing the game, don't get me wrong, but I just won't be recording it. Because it's just really, really messed up of how things are. So I hope you enjoyed this video on Lion's Arch. And I don't know when I'll get back to this play series. It really, really breaks my heart that I can't continue on because I can't afford a really good gaming machine. And I'm growing this channel slowly. I'm trying to think of some ways to make, grow it even more without making myself look like a sellout or copying other people, because I don't want it to be, something like that. So, on that note, I'm going to end this video there. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I don't know how to really ask for help in any other way. I'm not asking for donations in any way, shape, or form. People have offered donations in the past. Please don't do that. I want to earn my keep. I want to earn stuff, in that kind of regard. So, we'll just see what happens in the long run. So, this is DirtCat here, signing out for now for this play series of Guild Wars 2 for right now. And again, I don't know when I'm going to get back to it. I do apologize. I hope it wasn't like this, but it's going to have to be because, again, this computer just doesn't like Guild Wars 2 being run alongside with Logitech Recorder. I've even tried it with Streamlabs OBS and OBS Studio. Doesn't like it for some reason, so I really need a beefy computer to do this kind of stuff. So, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a go now. Take care and stay safe. See you later.